everyone, welcome to TTV News with some latest events in the province. Now we come into details. On January 11, 2023, the Ministry of Public Security have an online campaign to delay custody and temporary detentions in 2023 to respond in the province and cities across the country. General Tolam, Ministry of Public Security, chaired the campaign.
In 2023, the police force for temporary detention and criminal judgment execution has set out 7 key tasks, including to involve the consulting work, direct and guide the local police in solving problems in the management and implementation of the policy towards prisoners, ensure the safety for detention facilities, effectively serve the investigation, handling of crimes and judgment enforcement. Addressing at the conference, Minister Tolam praised and highly appreciated the results of custody and temporary detention in recent years. The minister requested that in the coming time, it is necessary to further improve the quality and effectiveness of close coordination between the Ministry of Public Security and relevant ministry, departments and branches in custody and temporary detention, and promote the application of technology and information, take care of the policy for the officers, soldiers as well as the prisoners in accordance with regulation, ensuring absolute security and safety for detention facilities during the test holidays. Under the chairmanship of the Secretary Provincial Party Committee and Chairman Provincial People's Council Winton Tom, the conference to review the party building work in 2022 and implement the direction and tasks in 2023 has seriously assessed the phase and limitation in party building work in 2022, implementing the resolution of the Provincial Party Committee on direction and tasks in 2023 and discuss the key work areas and measures to accomplish the targets set out in 2023. In 2022, the Provincial Party Committee, the Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, constantly innovates thinking, upholds responsibility, solidarity, and focuses on leading the implementation to complete and set the main targets of the economic development, the socio-economic development, strengthening national defense and security, and building the party as set forth in the resolution of the year. Notably, the party building work, the whole province submitted 1,092 party members, exceeding 104 party members compared to the resolution of the year, and 40 higher than the same period. 54 party members were removed their names and asked to leave the party, and decreased to 59.38% compared to the estimated implementation in 2022. The inspection and supervision work focuses on sensitive content and areas which are prone to generate the negativity and mistakes. Focus on regular monitoring, contributing to improving the effectiveness of preventing mistakes early and far. Speaking at a conference, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Chairman Provincial People's Council Winton Tom emphasized that the results of 2022 are very encouraging and very respectable. But entering the last months of the year and the new year, the situation has changed with more difficulties than before, and therefore, the entire party committee must not be complacent and must strive with high determination, seize the opportunities brought by the condition. Party committees at level, the localities, associations, and units regularly organize patriotic emulation movement associated with the work practices, support to promote innovation and creativity in association with pride and pride throughout the whole country, the party committee, political system, and society as a whole.
In the afternoon of January 11, the youth unions of provincial agencies and enterprise bloc cooperated with Vietcombank TayNinhTV branch to organize activities in response to the 2023 Volunteer Spring Program.
The program gave 20 gifts to families with difficult circumstances in Hiệp wards of the city. Its gift is 500,000 Vietnam dong in cash. The total cost of the program is 10 million Vietnam dong. And through the program, in order to help the suffering household have the conditions to enjoy the spring and celebrate the TTV, in the coming time, similar activities will be held by other units in other localities in the province. And on January the 12th, at the relic of the Southern Party School, the delegation of the Academy Politics Region 2, led by Associate Professor Director Nguyễn Quốc Dũng, the Academy's director, visited the still house in the relic site of the Southern Party School, Receiving the delegation, there was Mr. Lê Thành Công, standing deputy head of the propaganda commissions of the Provincial Party Committee. Here, the delegation has the moments to remembrance, offering incense and paying tribute to the forebears of the Southern Party School, the forerunners of the Academy of Politics Region 2. Continuing the tradition of more than 70 years of construction and development, the generation of officials, lecturers, and students have always been aware of their responsibility to the party and the people, and continuously innovated in all fields of activity. In 2022, the Academy successfully completed all aspects of the work and was honored to receive many certificates of merit by the party and the state. On this occasion, the branch of the Center for Training and Science Support and the branch of State Science and Law under the Party Committee of the Academy of Politics Region 2 organized the party admission for 2 outstanding individuals working at the Academy. The delegation also visited officials and soldiers on duty at Trang Trân Border Guard Station of Samak International Border Gate and present a gift to celebrate the new spring. And also on January the 12th, the delegation of the Academy of Politics Region 2, led by Mr. Nguyễn Tân Vinh, Deputy Director of the Academy, visited and gave presents of wishes to TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station and TayNinhTV School for Politics on the occasion of the Lunar New Year of 2023. Mr. Nguyễn Tân Vinh sent to the leaders of the boards of directors of TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station on top of the staff wishes for health, success, and hopes that in the new year of 2023, TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station will have more quality programs, especially with the sense of the development of current technology. And Mr. Võ Văn Quý, on behalf of the Party Committee and Board of Directors, sincerely thanks to the delegation of the Academy of Politics Region 2 and hope that in the coming time, the two sides would continue to tighten the relationship of cooperation and support each other at the work to make a more quality of the program. And also on this occasion, the delegation of the Academy of Politics Region 2 also visited and wished the Lunar New Year to TayNinhTV School of Politics.
Turn to other news. The Environmental Police Department, TayNinhTV Police, says that just making a record of the incidents, a company in Tân Châu district discharged wastewaters into the environment.
The police force in charge has collected the wastewater samples at the discharge site to request advertised agency as basis for handling according to the provision of law. And before that, at 1:30 p.m. on January the 10th of 2023, the Environmental Police Office of the Provincial Police coordinated with Tân Hà Border Guard Station, Tân Châu District Police and Tân Châu District Department of Natural Resources and Environment to inspect the branch of Sang Trọng TayNinhTV Import-Export Company Limited has the arrest at the Tân Cường Hamlet, Tân Hà Commune, Tân Châu District by Miss Nguyễn Thị Thanh Lam, born in 1963, living in Bà Điểm Commune of Hóc Môn District, Ho Chi Minh City, is the head of the branch. And through inspection, and discovered that the company branch is discharging untreated lattice washing wastewater from the company campus into a non-absorbent reservoir in an area of about 2,000 square meters, following into the field adjacent to the border Cambodia and cause environmental pollution. Discharged the amount of wastewater at the time of inspection was about 38 cubic meters per day, and the case is still under investigation.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lunar New Year is coming. This is also the peak time with many potential risks of security and order on the border as well as in the country. Therefore, the professional forces of TayNinhTV province are focusing on checking and suppressing criminals, maintaining security and order, and avoiding the formations of complicated hotspots.
TayNinhTV has a border with the Kingdom of Cambodia nearly 240 kilometers long. In order to suppress the crimes, the Provincial Border Guard Command has closely coordinated with the Public Security Force to strengthen patrols and control, promptly detect, prevent, and handle criminals and law-breaking subjects, manage and prevent activities of various types of crimes and illegal entry and illicit activities. Besides, also ensuring the stability of political security, social order, and safety in all situations. We are always proactive in preventing or excluding objects from taking advantage of crossing the border gates to illegal transport bankers and smugglers through the border gate. On that basis, we have been consistent Two athletes and the soldiers have done well in inspection and control work, especially in coordination with the custom and combining human inspection through various types of vehicles. Machines that have been approved by the custom post is used at the border gate in order to promptly detect the acts of transporter, taking advantage of transportation of goods and prohibits goods to cross the border gate. We also dismantle many lines of organizations selling illegal firecrackers, sugar, beer and other items imported across the border illegally, especially in the fight against illegal firecrackers. We caught for 5 cases with 6 subjects and currently on the border, we coordinate with the police, military and even the Cambodian forces to exchange information. Now we have managed well, ensuring the security and order on the border area to ensure that the people enjoy the spring and welcome the TTV. And with the motto proactive security and towards the grassroots. In this day in the interior, the professional units of the Thailand Provincial Police have opened a peak to suppress all kinds of crime, implement the work of ensure the traffic order and safety, so that the people can enjoy spring and celebrate the TTV. Focus on drastic implementation of solutions to ensure the traffic order and safety, ensuring the smooth traffic and focusing on handling violation of vehicle drivers violating concentration laws, alcohol, drugs, vehicle drivers exceeding the prescribed speed, chemicals exceeding the tonnage, expanding the walls and trunks of the vehicle, including the part which is to actively grasp the situation to prevent the timely acts of racing, promoting illegal racing during that TTV. And the old year of the tiger is about to pass. The new year of the rabbits is coming, and with the spirit for the people to serve, to fight, to prevent and repel evil from social life so that the peaceful brings can come to everyone, every home. Police officials and soldiers of Thailand province and Thailand border guards contributed to creating peace for the people to fully enjoy the Spring Festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for TTV News today. Thanks for joining with us and see you next time.